All right, guys, let's check out another release from Borealis. This is the Icarus, a pilot style watch. It's only 38 millimeters, so this will make a lot of people happy. And there's some other trick features on this one for sure. Things that I really like. Anyway, let's get into the case size. 38 millimeter, 47 lug to lug. And you're noticing that really kind of dark gray color. That's Cerakoted. It's still stainless steel, but it's Cerakoted H170, so it's going to be a little bit harder, more wear resistant, scratch resistant, all that stuff. It's only 11 millimeter thick, sapphire crystal, AR coating, 20 millimeter lug width, 6 millimeter screw down crown. It is a 100-meter water resist, and then it has this leather strap, which is, it's thicker and it's still pliable. It's nice. It has the quick release spring bars, but with a 20 mil and a 38, I mean, you're going to have all kinds of options for fabric straps or other leather straps, certainly, if this one doesn't suit your fancy. I could imagine it even on an elastic strap, like an Icarus or something. I think that would work really good. Let's get into some of the other pros that I really like. The movement. Carlos used the Ronda R150. I'm actually kind of a fan of that movement, and I don't see it used all too often, so it's kind of cool to see that. It is a Swiss-made movement, as far as I know. And it is, hacking, hand winding, has the date, it's 4 hertz, all that good stuff. It's a very good movement. Let's see, thermally blued hands. Let's check this out. See if we can catch the light on these. So you have thermally heat-treated blued hands, and they're very clean and consistent. Now the color on all of the printing and on the handset for the Loom is actually called X1 Old Radium. So it's going to be very similar to C3X1. It's going to be very bright. It's going to make you very happy for the Loom junkies out there, but it has that really cool patina look to it. And you can see the date window at 3 o'clock is stepped framed, and then it has a black date wheel with the white printing. I mean, if you wanted to go like crazy next level, they could have figured out a way to loom the printing on the date wheel, but that's excessive. That's being super, super picky. You can see the quality of the Cerakote job on this. It has a nice little texture to it, and it's very consistent. I'm sure it has a decent amount of thickness to it that it's going to be very wear resistant. There's a look at the case back. I don't think these are numbered, but one thing that I think a lot of people, and the hardware is actually done too. I think one thing on this particular watch that a lot of people will be happy with is traditionally Borealis does, it's a 50% down, and then when the watch gets available or ready to ship and say like 4, 5, 6 months down the road, you pay the other 50%. This one's 100% deposit up front, $429.50. That's it. You're all in, $430, and they're going to be shipping soon. He doesn't have them in stock right now, but what are we at here? I'm recording this at the very tail end of September. I'm not sure when you watch it, of 2021, but I think he's hoping to ship these probably mid to late October. So even if it pushed into November, like you're talking about a month or less of time before you're actually getting this watch. So that's way outside the norm of what Borealis does. So it's very cool that they're trying that. And hopefully, maybe in the future, they can do more of that. I know it's hard to crank out some of these models and then gauge demand and then, have the capital to, stock them and then sell them. Like, it gets tricky. So Borealis does it this way, and it works good for them. Or they usually do the 50-50, and then, so this way is another way to do it. I think that works. Let's pop this on wrist, and then we'll do a Loom shot. I also did see that in the website, I'll put a link to the website in the description, that it's labeled as 20,000 amperes anti-magnetic. So here it is on my wrist. Oh, it weighs in at 77 grams, so pretty lightweight too. The strap needs to be broken in, but I don't think it would take much to break this in. Personally, I think I would wear it on that Icarus or something like that. Beautiful watch. Carlos, if you feel the need, I mean, a 40 mil or a 42 in one of these, then I'm definitely on board. 38, I feel like it's just a touch too small for my preference, but obviously it works. It'd be fine. A 40, I think would be perfect. Don't change anything except for go 40. I love the dial, I love the handset, I love the movement, I love the Cerakote finish on this. This is a very tough and rugged, beautiful looking pilot style watch. So let's kill the lights and check the Loom on this. I'm not even going to charge it. It's just whatever the studio lights gave it. Yeah, crazy good. Excellent Loom. And they did it's thin on the second hand, but you can definitely see it. Yeah, awesome job. Well done, Carlos and the people over at Borealis. I dig it. Now make me a 40 mil. All right, I'll see you guys on the next vid. Thanks for watching.